Damn, I thought that I was recording, and I probably talked for a half hour, 45 minutes. I don't know. Let's see. It's 10:30 right now. I probably talked for an hour. Thought I was recording. I think I said some great shit. You know what I was pitching. I was doing an actual pitch, but I'm not really trying to. This is not a solicitation of an offer to buy, nor a solicitation of an offer to sell any securities. You know, but I am looking to raise some money, and I think I'm trying to get $5,000 that, or $500,000 in a convertible debenture to open up. I had our restaurant open. I mean, it was being successful, but I needed to take a different direction. I'm bringing in a 5-star chef that has done edibles in the past, like savory edibles, sauces, cannabis infused chip like Fritos, actual Fritos, and Cheetos, and then you know, because most of the edibles are either gummies or chocolates, and there's just so much sugar people can, and they taste. I don't know. In the barbecue sauce, we're gonna make cannabis infused barbecue sauce. I'm trying to get. I probably need $100,000 to launch the regular barbecue sauce in with a co-packer, and the infused barbecue sauce, the company, because I've had an offer to lease the license and the facility for $15,000 a month, and make the sauces and the infused sauces and condiments and sell those, but also have them in our infused dinner packet. Is what I'm planning to, with the restaurant, and I'm signing a lease tomorrow for it, the new restaurant. And right now I'm not doing barbecue, but I'm changing it from, it was Uncle B's Smokehouse Barbecue, but my business partner in that, and I wish him well. I'll maybe try to instill him into this place down in Henderson, where I'm going to do comedy now. I'm doing a 10-minute bit open mic, which is pretty long. You know what? I tell people I don't have to be the funniest motherfucker on the planet, because Dave Chappelle already has that job. He is a hilarious guy. I mean, what I aspire actually to get funny enough where I can open for Dave Chappelle, who my intention for doing that is he becomes a partner in our consumption lounge. I mean, I'd like to. Right now I'm selling $500,000 in a convertible debenture. Now, I think people will make 20 to 1 on this, but I mean, I've got, if I sell 5 of the units, I've got a commitment from somebody else to put in 10 million with us, and that would allow me to buy get the consumption lounge, a high-end consumption lounge. But I think that with total, I'm going to have to raise on everything is probably $100 million here in Vegas. But this, I think what we're doing is going to be worth billions. But once, as before we take the company public, but it's kind of seed, but it's an angel investor. I'd like Dave Chappelle to come in as part by, or actually Willie Nelson, say Snoop Dogg, Seth Rogen, maybe Dave Chappelle, Tommy Chong, to be partners in my consumption lounge. So when you come to Vegas, you can come in and you get a VIP membership with each unit with this, paid up for 2 years. I mean, that thing, I think you could probably resell it once we get up and running for you can probably sell it. I think it'll be bid up on eBay to have a VIP membership, because it'll be transferable, but probably only about 200 of them total. And the way, we'll have a limit to how many people can get into the club, but you'll probably have to reserve a spot online so when you come up, you come up. That's when you can come in, and it'll be an entertainment experience. You probably be able to do a cannabis infused dinner or barbecue dinner where we use Budsies barbecue and our cannabis infused barbecue sauce and some of the condiments. That's what the infusion is. And the way, I mean, I'm patenting this particular process, so I can't really describe it. But I need, 500,000 to really get this going. And I think I'm selling CBD infused barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce that it's in is award winning. And my ex-business partner, I had the restaurants called Uncle B's Smokehouse Barbecue. That was Uncle Budsy's Barbecue when I had a food truck up in Portland. And I did 10 cannabis infused barbecue dinners up there at the consumption lounge that we had in Portland. And I know how that these consumption lounges are run. And also the people I'm bringing in to run them. The Northwest Cannabis Club ran continuously for 6 years. It had 24,000 members. Not everybody came at the same time, but we had events like 400-500 people came, and we did comedy there. I'm wanting to do comedy here at like probably 24/7 in the consumption lounge. And, I think it'll be great for the comedy scene here in Las Vegas. We'll be able to pay people to come in. And, you may not have, there's a lot of open micers here that just want, they go in and they perform just to be able to get up on stage. And there's a lot of, like I said, these open mics. We develop where people can come in and perform. And we put maybe like like if we have a consumption lounge open 24/7, we probably do yoga in the morning, ganja yoga, where people maybe eat an edible, and it allows it, maybe just CBD edible, but they have a ganja yoga class. And I'd like my ex, maybe she may come back and live with me, be able to. She's a yoga instructor, and I've been told that being a yoga instructor is kind of like it's a synonym for paid escort. She tells me it doesn't matter. If someone wants to be by themselves or with someone else, then be with me. Why? I want her to come back. I have a lot of fun with her. So when she comes back, but I like being with her. If she's not there, I don't need her. I told her one time that I don't need you. She said, I like being with her. She said I was too needy. Well, I was wanty, not needy. And I said, I don't need you. I spent 51 years not even knowing you existed. I can spend another 51 years forgetting you ever did. If you don't want to be with me, I'll find someone that wants to be with me. But I want to be with her. So she's offered, she can come be with me. If someone wants, go. If you don't want to be with me, go. I'd like you to, it doesn't matter. That's an aside. What I'm saying is that I think this club will be a great place, and I'd like right now I'd like a female companion, 2 female companions, to be living with me in a house. Right now I'm living in an apartment that I may be losing. The lease is run out, and I'm on a month to month. They want me out the end of this month. I need a place. I need enough money to rent a hotel room and that's like, it'll be that won't be cheap. So, but I'd like to, I need to get paid by my companies, and right now I'm not getting paid. So I'm not making any money at comedy. I'm not. I've got this. I've got this barbecue sauce made up, ready to bottle. I'm getting the bottles in and the labels, and I'm going to sell that. And I think over the next 2 months, I can generate probably $200,000 in revenue. Take 100,000 of it, 50 to get the barbecue sauce co-packed and produced in volume, and sell that out like in stores, in the restaurant. Provide that. I mean, I've got 4 lines of barbecue sauce, and maybe we'll do a couple others. But this is when people come in to eat barbecue, they want barbecue sauce, and we'll have all these different kinds, and be able to sell the barbecue sauce there. But also a line of infused sauces and condiments like rubs. They're infused with cannabinoids, CBD or THC isolate. So you can't really taste the stuff, but it. I mean, is it real? Well, yeah, it's kind of real. I mean, it's not. You don't have a whole lot of stuff in it. It's more novelty than anything else, and there's some kind of net here. So, in that business, I think I can get that going and sustainable for 50,000 in it. Maybe have to put more money in, but hell, in a year, this other company, this drink company, came in and rented that space for 15,000 a month, and they I got to take. Oh, that's good. Well, how are you doing?
I'm good. Are you still taking me to the eye doctor tomorrow?
Yeah, I can. I think. Let's see.
Oh, no, you can't say can. Either you are or you aren't.
I will. I
mean, somebody has to take me because I can't go. I can't take an Uber.
I will.
Somebody actually has to do
I
that.
will. I will.
I know. If you can't, though, just let me know.
No, I will do it.
Okay. It's at high noon.
Okay. I need to come get you. At what time?
Well, it's at noon, and it's going to be on, I think it's Tenaya. I'll get the address. Yeah, so get me, I don't know, like, I don't know.
It'll probably take a half hour to get there.
Yeah, but you got to get me first.
Okay. Is that about 11?
Well, I got to be there. I want to be a couple minutes early before,
So about.
You just drop me off.
I just drop you off? Okay.
Yeah, you drop me off in front.
Okay.
I go in. They get your name. They're going to call you when I go in to make sure that you're gonna pick me up.
Okay. How long?
So you can go. It'll take about 3 hours.
Okay.
So you can go do whatever you want, but when they call you, you got to answer.
Okay, I will. Okay.
I mean, and I'll pay for your gas.
Oh, that's good.
Of course. I mean,
Okay.
God, you're doing me a big favor.
Well, it's not a tremendous big favor.
Well, it is for me because I don't have anybody else to do this.
Yeah, well,
I mean, if I had a boyfriend, I'd have him do it, but I ain't got that.
Well, I am looking for.
You're looking for a 22-year-old, two 22-year-olds,
yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm past that prime.
Yeah, and not, I'm not fucking anybody else right now.
Neither am I.
Yeah. So, but I was saying up on stage, they consider me that I would fuck anything and everything in the comedy, that I'm some kind of pervert.
Is that what they said to you about you?
Well, no, that's what I consider, like I'm some kind of.
Like you're a horn dog or something?
Because I'm a pervert. That I'll.
Are you a pervert?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm. I don't want to be with children, like, or even.
No. mean, you're not a pervert. You like sex. What's the deal?
Yeah. I mean, I'm do weird things like.
Yeah, I understand. You don't do weird things. You just like young girls and sex. I mean, what man doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, I really do like pussy. I like just the way it is. I mean, I like to play with. I like playing with a pussy.
Well, you're a guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of women. I feel like how I like to play with the pussy is I feel like that's what makes me a lesbian.
I understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and I'm intrigued by a female vagina and all the stuff with the clitoris and the G spot.
Maybe you could have been a gynecologist.
I say that. I say I'm a.
I know what you say.
Yeah. Well, I say that I'm a self-appointed, board certified, cis male heterosexual.
You're certified, all right. You're certifiable.
Yeah, but I'm a medical marijuana gynecologist, and so I mean it sounds like a joke, but that's I like that. And does that make me a pervert? You like what you like. I mean,
Hold on. Hold on, the damn dog. Fucking blind dog. Got an LBGTQ shirt.
So I like, but
yes, I know, honey, I know it, but I know what you're.
But I tell you,
what you expounded on that quite a few times.
I tell you that I feel like I'm being attacked, particularly by transgender women.
That's because they were used to be men, and they're just upset that they had their dicks cut off.
Well, that's the thing. But they hate men so much that they're willing to cut off their dick and use a plastic one because to show.
I didn't know what their deal was.
Yeah, to show that they hate men.
I just don't dig transgender people.
They
went way off course. And now they're upset that they did that, and so now they hate everybody. Yeah,
well, they do have a right. I mean, they have a right to believe and think and do whatever they want to.
Yeah, but don't shove it down my throat, man.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing, and I don't dig it.
I mean, I was in this bar. I went to the bar last night and performed there at that bar. But 2 weeks ago, I got thrown out of that bar because I was talking with this group of lesbians. I say, yeah, and
they didn't like what you had to say.
And this one dude that's pretending to be a chick riled everybody up and used his residual toxic male energy to, that's what, and he hates me so much. He wants to do harm to me, to cancel me, have me beat up, canceled from society. The guy, I don't hate on him. I was, hey, let's share these women. I thought there were some of these, pretty lesbians that were, I thought they were attracted to me, and I thought, so anyway, but what he, she, it, what them,
I don't think that shit.
What he saw, I'm competition for the predatory sexual environment that he's created. He's created this predatory sexual environment that excludes his competition, cis male, particularly white cis males.
Yeah.
And I just like to operate on a level playing ground. Like when I got prosecuted, that pedophile ended up spending $2 million prosecuting me.
Yeah.
So that and that's anyway. I think I'm going to do I'm actually recording this, but I'm going to do a podcast and get other and do like a video podcast where I'm talking with people, you know, just about my crazy ass shit. You know, I think am I entertaining?
Yeah, you are. But right now, I haven't had sleep in 2 days.
Okay,
and I got to get.
Okay.
I have to make a phone call and try to get this chat lady to talk to me, and I'm going to have Teresa sit on the phone and for hours and hours and hours, just until she gets a hold of somebody, then wake me up, talk to her, and get this settled.
What's the
I got to go to sleep.
What's the number to call them? Because I.
Let me call you. Let me call you back. And pick me up at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, it's your place. Okay, and
yes, and don't be late. And I'll pay your gas.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna probably cut this. Do the end of broadcast. Let's see. Let's see. Brenda. What are you trying to accomplish with the podcast? Just raise money. I'm not sure. This is Mike. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Hello. I don't have time for that. Okay. The sound was difficult. We'll see what I can get done today. Let you know what I come up with tomorrow. Who is your attorney? Do miss you. The target market is anybody that would listen. Right now, it's important I have enough money to relaunch the restaurant and the consumption lounge. Period. The podcast is probably geared to viewership of people coming to eat barbecue, and go to a comedy club at the consumption lounge. Okay, so explaining what I'm doing, like this is a lot of this is just boring shit. This is raw footage with not many people on here, nobody except this friend of mine that I know that's here in Las Vegas. As you probably see, I'm going to take her to the. She is a friend of mine, and she doesn't have the body that of a. I mean, I would be monogamous with Yogi, BK Yogi, my ex-girlfriend, saying she's going to come back, and but based on past behavior, I think, I don't know, it is what it is. So we'll be together until she doesn't want to be together, and she can have a place to stop off with. Am I going to? I don't know. I'll see. I don't. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She's not here. It doesn't matter. If she comes here, then I'll worry about it. Right now, would I? I tell you, if I have sex with anybody else, I'll make sure that I wear a condom. I don't like that, but there will be medicated condoms infused with the Viagra strain of Dr. Budsy's medicated. Dr. Budsy's medicated condoms, medicated with the Viagra strain. We know what that cures. So anyway, so but it's not medicine. It's just medicated. So I don't know. Fuck, that'll be hilarious. That would be hilarious, I think. Anyway, I'd like an introduction to Dave Chappelle, and have you come in, or Willie Nelson, not Bob Marley. Bob Marley's dead, along with Baptiste, my mentor in cooking barbecue, and originally in smoking weed. So anyway, I'm going to cut this off. Y'all have a good day, and I've got shit to do. I really would like some people to send me some money. I mean, I'm not talking about it. You know, the return on your investment is going to be phenomenal with this. If all you're worried about is money on this, I need 500,000. I will turn that into 10 million within 5 years. I guarantee it. If I don't, you can come take a pound of flesh from me. And this will be the merchant of Vegas. I'll take anybody's money on this. I know that I'll produce. I mean, but I want to know. That's why I prefer people that are big fans of weed to be involved in this, because that have money, like people that like to get. I mean, this is going to be a fun place. You don't have to come to eat barbecue, or you don't have to get stoned to eat our barbecue. In the restaurant, the only thing we smoke is meat, and it's going to be great tasting barbecue. It has been, and we're going to reopen. I need to put about 250,000. I need some working money. I need some money for me, So if I raise I'm going to take 250,000. This is how it's broken. 250,000 goes into the restaurant marketing, getting it all launched. I know I can turn it into a $10 million business within 5 years, and the 150 goes into this media company and production of events. I mean, part of the media and entertainment will be doing this, and so part of that is doing this. I need to probably put. I gotta launch, but I need to hire somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing and put together a show like this. I'm the talent. And I'm not. How long's I've been on here? Fuck, I don't know. I've been on here for a while. I'm maybe good for 3-4 minutes of content, and let mute me out. Let me just talk if I need to talk, and let somebody else talk about shit. Tomorrow I'm gonna work with Casper on this. Tomorrow I've got to sign the thing for the lease, and I need about 20. I need to give them $2,500. I don't have $2,500 right now, so. I've been through a lot of shit trying to get to here. So I'm still doing it. I think this is going to be, just somebody give me, not give me, I'll sell you, for 500,000, I'll sell 1.5 million worth of the stock, what the value of the stock is for the company in 3 years. For 500,000, 50,000, I'll say 150,000 value of what the company is worth in 3 years. And so how in 3 years, what will the company be worth? Plus, in 5 years, you can sell it all for 5 times and in cash, get 5 times your money back, plus each plus 50,000 shares of the stock. Then. So, which will probably be worth, it's probably, probably in 5 years. With what I think is going to happen in the cannabis industry and where we're going to go with this, I think that'll be worth 10 billion by itself, if not more. I mean, I think what we got here is can play out like Google did. Okay. I got it. All right. That's the thing. I know I can make this successful. I need some seed funding. I need working capital, about $500,000. But I mean, I'll probably take 100,000 of it for finder's fee. So if someone brings me someone that invests in this, then I'll pay them. I'll pay them. Someone brings me 500,000. I'll pay them 50,000. Each unit of 50,000. A finder's fee of 5,000. And I'd like someone to come in. I need, like I said, at least one of these units, 50,000, to move forward with this. And I think that will allow me to really produce over the next 2 months, 200,000 worth of infused cannabis or CBD infused barbecue sauce. Probably 200,000 of it. I'm going to take 100,000 of it, move forward with this, the regular sauce and the edible company. So, I need to be put in front of some people. I mean, if I pay you 50,000 or 5,000 to put me in front of people that end up giving me 50,000, or one person give me 50,000. Exchange, not give me. You're not getting anything. You're not giving me something. I'm exchanging something that's very valuable for your money. And how much is it really worth? I mean, that's the thing. I'm talking to myself with this This is a selfie. I mean, it allows a person to talk to themselves. Am I crazy? I'm talking to myself. Am I answering back? No. I'd like to have someone besides myself right now talking with. So, and whiskey. I got several, get people calling. Who's this? Tilly, that's probably bullshit.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Tilly Morales. Tilly Morales. Some of it, I think, it was bullshit. So. Let me see. There's somebody having, and Lex, Las Vegas, said that he, okay. Okay, let's see. This is Lex, Las Vegas. Yo, I'm down to co-host a podcast episode about barbecue, weed, and women and see how it goes. So he didn't respond. I sent him an invite. So I'm going to cut this off and do some other stuff. This, I need to have someone run this. All I want to be is people tell me, do this. I be directed for this. Actual operations producer. I want to be the executive producer, but the person, there's someone direct it and put it together. Have guests on here. Someone to promote it. So I don't want to do that. I need about 150,000 to put into that to get this going. But I do think it could be interesting, particularly with guests and interactions. That'd be interesting enough that we'd get subscribers and be self-sustaining and actually make money, generate interest to be influential in things, particularly our restaurant and our consumption lounge. And I think, so I think it would be beneficial for those to sell more barbecue and sell more weed. And I'm going to cut this off. And, I just, someone else to contact people to come on here, so anyway, I'm going to end the broadcast.